Supporters of the president and what he did today may not be as vocal and they may not have any protests lined up, but they feel just as strongly that ending the DACA program was the right thing to do. You've seen the protests, the anger and outrage, but not everyone thinks President Trump's decision to do away with DACA was a bad call. Pastor Mark Burns tweeted, "DACA was unconstitutional and Americans should be first." Representative Steve King of Iowa tweeted that DACA would give the chance to restore the rule of law. We also spoke to Marianne Mendoza, the Valley mom whose son, Mesa police officer Brandon Mendoza, was killed a few years ago by a drunk driver who was also an undocumented immigrant.
To have a president who listens to the American people and understands what we need in this country, not only for American safety, but for our economy, for our jobs, for a million other things of what illegal immigration brings to our country.
He's put them in an uncomfortable position.
Mark Spencer with the conservative watchdog group Judicial Watch tells us it was only a matter of time before the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program was abolished, saying the executive order was unconstitutional. Spencer believes what the president did was both smart and generous.
Smart in the sense that Congress, do your job. If you don't like the law, change it, come up with a solution. Generous in that it doesn't leave 800,000 young men and women just stranded immediately. It gives both parties 6 months to come up with a solution.
There is some difference of opinion among those who support what the president did. Some say giving these dreamers legal status is like giving them amnesty, while others believe it's up to Congress to decide if they should remain here and be given a path to citizenship. In the newsroom, Jason Berry, CBS 5 News.
And Jason, quick point of clarification here, because we are talking about DACA. Was the illegal immigrant who killed Officer Mendoza, was he one of the dreamers?
Our understanding was he was not a dreamer. He was an older gentleman. He was around 40 years old, and he had been in the country for about 20 years. He was not a dreamer.
All right, Jason Berry, thank you very much.